I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday wherever you are. Actually had to think for a second if it was actually Tuesday because I streamed yesterday, which I usually don't stream on. So I feel like I am one day ahead or one day behind. Who knows? Anyway, I'm Verena Mei, and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, I appreciate you hanging out for tuning in. Today, I am going to open up my private ACC server so you can race with me at Imola. Now, it's not open yet because I didn't want to open it and then people jump in and then I'm kind of locked out of my own server, which has happened because if too many people jump in, then there's no spots for all of you. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and look for my server here. Let's see, I'm in single player mode right now, but going on to multiplayer. And so for those of you who want to race with me at Imola, we are going to check to see if my server is even up yet. Oh, actually, I did promise to take the password off, and that is something that I haven't done yet because I was waiting for the show to start. Here we go. We are taking the password off. If you would like to join in on all this fun, go ahead and search in the multiplayer servers for Star Girl Racing. And the reason I am opening it up, even if I am like the only one or two other people show up, I have to practice for tomorrow's Diamond Drive Championship race round 3. Round 3, yeah. So let's see. Hold on. Let's go ahead and make sure it's all set and ready to go. All right, I am starting the server up right now, folks. So basically, it's the Imola 2020 track. It's practice for 15 minutes, qualifying for 10 minutes, and a 20-minute race. So yes, in order to participate and get into the server, you will need a safety rating of 70, which is not so bad. Um, and then 3 track medals for Imola. And then, wait, what else? 3 track medals for Imola and a racecraft rating of 40. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. So, folks who have joined me before, I am on my Streamlabs multi-stream chat and it's in dark mode. So, there we go. There's Blyfry. Blyfry, how's it going? I couldn't actually see your name because it was dark blue against black, so now I do see it. Nathan, how's it going? Oh, you remade my Merc AMG. Ooh, awesome. Thank you so much. I'll have to take a look at it. And actually, I haven't driven the Merc in FH4 yet. I don't think so. So we'll have to see if we could try that out on Friday on my show. So, okay, this is the Merc that Nathan is talking about. We're going to go back. Synchro, how's it going? I heard you've been practicing, Imola, last night, and I feel like that's not fair. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're here, and even though you may be super fast and I am just trying to get up to speed, I am glad that I have somebody to chase. Oh, you don't have Imola, Blyfry. Well, it is a really fun track. There we go. Sometimes it takes 300 years for servers to pop up. Have you ever noticed that? Mark, how's it going there? Um, hold on. I can't find my server either. I think it's because, well, I literally just took off the password and restarted it. So sometimes it takes a few minutes, but I'm glad you're here. Yep, it is going. It is going. So let's see if I can find it myself. Let's try this again. Star Girl Racing. Boom. There we go. It should be up, everybody. Oh, looks like somebody's already in it. Nicely done, everybody. Yes, it's you, Mark. Oh, awesome. All right, so for this car and this track, I actually tried the Coach Dave Academy setups for this last night, and it was too aggressive, sadly. So I just went with the aggressive preset, which seems very stable, and I just modified it a little bit. I think it was just, I want to say it was just the tire pressures, but let's go take it for a ride. It's a 20-minute race, so I'm going to look at the current setup, and I've been practicing on a full load of fuel, so this is going to be interesting. I haven't tested this setup on even a half load of fuel, so let's just go for 43, and then we're just going to do something like this, and I'm actually going to, no, I'm just going to run it. Just going to run it. Oh, wow, Nathan. Thank you so much for spending all that time on that livery. I appreciate that. I will love it, I'm sure. Okay. We are, hold on. I'm just going to drive. Folks, if you'd like to join us, we have about 13 more minutes of practice. So you need to help me practice for tomorrow's race. Just go ahead and go on ACC and search for Star Girl Racing, 3 words. Haha, thanks, Nathan. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it feels so good without all that fuel in it. It feels so different. I mean, imagine with a full load, 120 liters of fuel in my car. It's just hard to manage the weight, especially just managing the weight of this Merc alone is difficult, but yeah, with all that fuel. All right. I always get a bit nervous going into Aqua Minerale. Whoa. Not so bad with 43 liters of fuel, but with 120, wow, you feel that rear end kind of come around. I have to love that this Merc will just eat those curbs. Alrighty, folks. Looks like I need a lot more pressure in my tires, but that was just my outlap, so we will see. Whew. It feels good. All right. I'm chasing Mark. Whoa. Mark, you're driving, is it the McLaren? I do want to, no, it's not the McLaren. What are you driving? Oh, you're driving NSX. Got it. I have never driven the NSX. Whoa, yeah, yikes, yikes. That was way too fast there. Alan, how's it going there? Thanks for following. Is it a Meta Wash? No, wait. I'm sorry, I can't drive and look at chat at the same time. I mess both up. Okay, let's try this again. We have 9 more minutes of practice. My front pressures look pretty good. My rears are very low, so I'm gonna take one more lap and see if they go up. Whoa. Yikes. This hairpin is so tricky. Alright. Whoa, no! That's tricky as well. Definitely lost time there, but I didn't want to invalidate my lap. I never really know if I do that chicane correctly. Hmm.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
146. That's not fast at all. I'm gonna actually go off here, and I'm going to adjust my tire pressures. Yeah, it's a tough one. The funny thing is, for MFR, More Female Racers Championship, last season with Gregor, it was raining at Imola, and I felt so comfortable. I absolutely loved it. It was great. But in the dry, I'm having such a hard time getting up to speed. Let's see. Just gonna click 2 up for that. 15 and 22. So I'm going to save it. I'm very careful to see. Let's see. V mod aggressive preset 15 15 22. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Save. I think these are the conditions that we'll be running as well tomorrow, so that helps a lot. Okay, Meta Wash, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. I got you. Hello, JDP Gaming. How's it going there? May you see my mechanical grip. Well, I suppose. There we go. By the way, this is just the aggressive preset. And the only thing I changed on the aggressive preset are the tire pressures. So yeah, this is what I have right now. And like I said earlier, I tried the Coach Dave Academy setups, and it was just very, very nervous, especially with the 120 liters of fuel, which I've been practicing with. So this is the first time that I've put in less than a full load of fuel. So yeah, I mean, I should be faster. I'm just not. So we'll see. Oh, Alan, you're from South Africa. How's it going there? Polymancer, how are you? Thanks for joining in on all this fun. I appreciate that. So JDP Gaming, I am in my own server, yes, and it is open. So if you'd like to join us, anybody can join us. I took off the password, so it really is open to anybody. I actually just opened it right when I started this show, so there would be room for all of you folks as well. Thanks, Alan, for entering that as well. 4 minutes. All right. I guess we're gonna go ahead and do it. It always makes me nervous when people don't put down a time. I feel like they're just like waiting to just smoke us all, you know? Like the people who don't qualify as well, they just kind of sit back and open lobbies, especially at Monza. You know, you're just kind of waiting for that turn one. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oops. I saw you coming. Sorry. That was my fault. I just... too busy talking. Try to figure out how to shave off seconds. Whoa, 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 whoa. No pressure. I feel like Imola is one of those tracks where even though I feel like I've spent a lot of time on it because I did a 2.5-hour solo enduro and then I did the MFR final race last season on it. Both times it was raining, so I've never properly done a decent length sprint race in the dry. All right, come on. I love that the server is filling up a bit. That's awesome. Okay, I'm not going into 6th because that's what the Coach Dave Academy video does. They just have it pinned in 5th, so I think why not? Right? That felt good. That felt like I was just pushing around the corner. Interesting. Wow. Okay. See, I never know whether that chicane is good or not, but obviously that time it was good. It was pretty fast. Faster, at least. Oh. All right, folks. The session is now, oh, yikes, over. Let's look at the tire pressures again. They still haven't really come up, have they? Hmm. No, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Hey Sub, how's it going? Subterfuge Dog, how are you? Thanks for following Pat the Viking. I appreciate you being here. And everybody, if you want to play, if you want to race with us here in my private server, it is not private anymore because I took the password off. Feel free to join us. Just search for Stargirl Racing. Um,
Green
we
light.
are starting qualifying right now. It's 10 minutes of qualifying and then a 20-minute race. So if you can get on, please join us. And if not, we'll do it again after this, so hold on. Okay, 43 liters of fuel. No, we're gonna go for 20. I don't know. 20. We're just gonna go for 20. We're gonna put the tires right up. Um, this is my magic formula of just, you know, clicking and see what happens. All right, let's go, folks. Some green tea, matcha, not just green tea. And folks who are just joining us, welcome. Thank you so much. I opened this server so that you folks can help me practice for the Diamond Drive Championship round number 3 tomorrow. It's right here at Imola. This is basically the conditions that I think we're gonna have. So you folks are actually helping me by pushing me and prepping for tomorrow's race. It is a 1-hour race. Let's see. I love these days where I open up my server and you folks join me in racing. It's just so fun. Last week we had one clean race. It was an awesomely clean race, and then followed by a disastrous race of a lot of people punting each other. So that didn't work out so well. You just never know. All right. Whew. Okay, going on to the front straight, we are going to start this off. The goal is to put one clean lap in the bank. For qualifying, and then push. Push, push, push. No, I'm not going to shift to 6th. Whew. Okay. Heading on to Aqua Minerale here. Such a tricky section. Was that fast? I don't know. Took a little too much of sausage curbs on the inside. Ah, this is gonna be slow.
Verena Mei with the fastest lap so far.
Oh, okay. Well, still not as fast as I would like to be. I don't know why I was in first. That really slowed me down. Probably because I was talking. Hmm. Tire pressures look about right. The fronts are a bit high. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that was slow. I felt it. I think. Okay, we have 3 more minutes
Sector 3.
of qualifying. Let's go. Make it smooth. Hmm. Oh no! There we go. Just holding on to that. That felt good. That felt really good. Come on. Wow. Okay. Gain some time. I like it.
Verena Mei with the fastest lap so far.
Okay, so I'm going to just pull on off the track.
Cut detected.
Get it. Alrighty, so I'm happy with that. That is actually my personal best, so I'm very, very happy with that. As far as tire pressures, I think the right front was low. I mean, was high. Right rear, I don't know. Qualifying is 1 hour earlier. So it's going to be a bit hotter. Hmm. What are you folks chatting about here? Hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't know. So, fuel, we'll do 43 liters of fuel. And then, 1 second, my brain may just explode if I think too much. Okay, so let's see. All right. Yay, Ellen. Good. I'm glad I'm doing the right thing. It just feels weird, right? Not shifting to 6 on that front straight. Oh, awesome, Jamie. So yeah, that is the first time that I've ever been in the 144s. Um, Granted, I only had like just hardly any fuel left. I don't know how much fuel I had left when I did that lap. Maybe, I don't know, a few liters. But yeah, it feels good. So, Jamie, I tried the Coach Dave Academy tune or setup, and it was a bit too aggressive for me. It felt a bit nervous. The rear end was a bit slidey. So instead um, after a while of frustration and flying off the track everywhere for, I don't know, like 20 laps, I decided to go with the aggressive preset setup. And the only thing I changed were the tire pressures. So as the temperature, track temp, ambient temp changes for whatever lobby I go into, I just go ahead and set that. So yeah. Amnesia. Oh my gosh. Amnesia is so funny. Every degree of Celsius is a click up on pressure. That's right. Thank you so much for following Coco SBR. Okay. Um, all right. So, hmm, I think we're going to just leave it. I feel fine with this. Because what's weird was, when I was running in qualifying, there there were times where the pressures were up, but at the time where I went off the track, they lowered. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, do I want to give it one click up? The last minute, one click up. There we go. Don't do it. Yeah. No, that just
20
seems way too
seconds.
high. Okay, we're going. We're driving. Wish me luck, everybody. It's a 20-minute race. Let's hope I calculated fuel correctly. Hey. I not to Wolfie. Thanks for joining us. You're new here, aren't you? Unless this is the first time you chatted with us. Thank you so
Stay
much.
double file.
We are in double file. Okay. Keep right. Okay. The short formation lap is so difficult. Tomorrow we're gonna have a full formation lap for the Diamond Drive Championship. Oh boy, turn 1 at Imola. Turn 1 is always a tough one. I don't care what track you're at. There will be about 30 something drivers tomorrow. Here we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Good luck, everybody.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear
Sadly,
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
everyone went by me. Oh my gosh, Aqua Minerale in lap 1. And then the chicane. Everyone's behaving. I love it. Feels like I'm the only one who went off track here. Very nice, folks. Oh no. Somebody had to go to the pit? Hmm. Oh boy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh boy. Got the curb. Whoa. Squirrely, squirrely.
Car on the right.
Yikes.
Clear on the right.
This is great fun. I love great racing.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oops, not in. Come on. That turn is so tricky. I say that every time because half the time I'm surprised I even make it. There we go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Go ahead if you want to pass in the chicane. Go ahead. Woo! Position car number 10 is putting the pressure on me.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Ooh, overtake in front of us. Those cars in front of us are battling it out. Nice. The trail braking involved in that. Well, that was fast in the chicane. I don't even know where that came from. I looked at the delta and I'm like, what? Okay, let's keep that. Let's go. Yay. That makes me happy. That's my personal best ever. This is why I want you folks to race with me, because it really pushes me. I get to another level when I'm chasing or someone is chasing me. Ooh. Help. There we go. Whew. Oops. A bit off, but saved it, even though it was possibly wasn't a cut. I don't know.
Slow car ahead.
This is so much fun, folks. Even if I keep finding 1/100th of a second somewhere and keep going, I mean, that's what I'm looking for. It's progress. No! Losing time. Oh boy. Oops, hesitated there. They're getting faster as well. The car feels so good. Tire pressures are, I would say, almost ideal. Fronts are a tad bit high. Whew.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Okay. Tire pressures look perfect. Well, whew. Come on. That's one of the trickiest corners. You can either lose a lot of time or just gain a bunch of time. It's like the chicane. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Come on. Let's go.
Regaining on car and accepted. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Oh, maybe I just shifted too late. Yikes. I felt that coming. No. Got another Merc behind me, right on my tail. 3/10 away. Ooh. Oh, that's my fault.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
If somebody goes for it in the chicane, I mean, I guess. Like, I'm not going to fight them in the chicane, there's just no room. But can they take the pressure, is the question. I'm going to put some pressure on really hard, as much as I possibly can, because let's face it, that's the name of the game. Ah, boy. Okay, lost a lot of time there. That's okay. I think that's the answer to the question.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay. We have the Ferrari that was behind me before on my tail. Ooh. Got to open up my steering there. Very key thing. Didn't do. Whew. The heat. It is hot in here. That felt really good. It felt smooth. I felt a flow, nice flow through those corners. This one as well. Could have been smoother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool. Whew. That whole section is so tricky. And these are too. Don't know how I got through that one. It's a mystery to me. I just kept going. Come on. Let's go. Woo. Felt good. Oh, yikes.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a really nice pass. Like, I didn't want to lose so much time and just let this person by, but that's good racing right there. Ooh. I didn't want to hit him or her, so I just went off instead. I was braking way too late with the car so close in front of me. Okay, let's see what we can do. So by the time we get to the finish line and cross it, well, that will be the end of the race, I believe, since the leader is on the final lap.
The leader has finished the race.
There you go. What fun. Oh my gosh, what a fun race.
Right lane, Chris. Good job.
Woo!
Take it easy, lead lap.
All right. So I feel like those were pretty good tire pressures. We're just going to go to the replay and we're going to save that. Save some highlights because I think there were some good highlights as well. Um, Quit replay for now. Save my setup. Um, yeah, that was good. Um,
Green
oh
light,
no.
go.
All right, folks. So we are going to go through another whole practice qualifying and race with possibly new drivers. If you want to join in on all the fun, just go ahead and go on to ACC and search in the multiplayer lobbies for Star Girl Racing, and we will see you right here on track. That was fun. Okay, so I'm going to take a just a breather here. I really, oh boy, are you sure? Yes, we're gonna quit. Too bad. I wanted to watch the replays there, but let's see what I missed. I missed a lot, actually. You folks, I love that you folks are chatting while I'm driving, even though I can't see you. Oh, I had synchro right in front of me. There we go. Thank you so much for following I Not a Wolfie. I really love that Twitch name. And thanks for following Lewis Dykes. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out, cheering us on, just having a good time on this lovely Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, the chicane is a tough one. And I think mostly I just don't want to track cut and lose so much time. So I think they're good. World's most dangerous track. Nathan, what I do know about this track and what's very frustrating is the track limits are very, very harsh. So I'm just trying to stay within the track limits and still get a good time. Patience, yes. Take the inside line for Mr. Belden. How's it going? I'm just reading your comments. I'm scrolling up. Ah, got it. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's right. I never thought about that. QQuest. As far as taking more curbs, I was taking a lot of curbs last night, and it was maybe I was just taking too much of the curbs, and it was completely upsetting my car. So that's why I decided to take less of each curb and see what happens. And it seems to be working out a lot better for me, just based on times. So let's see if I can still pull up my timetables from the last race. No, we can't because it's a new session. But yeah, I had my personal best, so I'm happy with that, and I'm going to continue to try and see what works best for me. Oh, thanks, Mirko. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I'm not Wolfie for thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. That helps a lot, and I'm looking to have a goal of um 10,000 10,000 followers on Twitch this year. Can I make it? We will see. I mean, that's a long way to go. Oh, Deb. Well, there's 11 minutes of practice, and then there's qualifying for 10 minutes. So hop on in, Deb. Yay! All right. All right, just catching up with everything. Polymancer, you are welcome. I'm glad you could hop in. Oh, look, we have Annalise Riot here. And she's car number 17 in the Ferrari. She will also be racing in the Diamond Drive Championship, as well as Andy the Lab. You see her on chat. as well, so hopefully she can make it in there. Oh yeah, I was just so close to getting into the 143s in this race, but I'm so happy to have got down to the 144s. So free practice. Let's go, folks. Like I said, anybody who's watching, if you would like to join in on all the fun, please, 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 we would love to have you. Okay, so we're gonna load this current setup. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at 43 for now. Then go from there. Mirko, yeah, quite a few people have found me here on Twitch, and they said it was quite a surprise as well. Who would have known? But here I am. Awesome. I know the Wolfie. Well, especially while the Diamond Drive Championship is going on, I'm going to use these Tuesdays, the day before the race, the big race, as a practice. And I hope that all of you can join me on track. I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to open my server. And I don't know what it is, what track it is next week, but I will find out for you. But it really helps me. Okay. So what I've been focusing on, and for those of you who were able to tune in to yesterday's coaching session at Barcelona, where did my brain go? At Barcelona with my coach Gregor Schill. Basically, what the summary, it was basically my summary of everything we've been working on. Things I need to improve from track to track to track is a later apex. I'm turning in way too early for a lot of these corners. I'm taking the quote-unquote rally line, so that doesn't help me as far as time goes. So that's what I'm focusing on, especially for Aqua Minerale. I'm focusing on just my trail braking and slowing the car down, opening up the steering right here, putting the throttle down. It's just such a delicate, not corner, because obviously you want to carry speed, but everything you have to do to get it perfectly right, especially with a full load of fuel, 120 liters of fuel. Yeah, you just have to be so delicate. Progressive. Ooh, too fast on that one. Alrighty. Alright, Mirko, I appreciate that. I hope you can join us next time. Okay. So, as I was going around those curbs, let's see. Oh, see, that felt really good. I took a lot more of the curbs on that corner, and it just seemed it wasn't crazy. The interesting thing was when I was trying to, or experimenting on how much how much of the curb or curbs I can take with this Merc. I was doing it with the CDA setup and not what I'm driving here now, which is the default aggressive, or the aggressive preset. Okay. Oops. I can literally eat the whole thing. Got it. Well, yesterday I think I might have been just way too aggressive with the curbs, because my car was literally like getting wheels off the ground. So yeah, I have to find that balance. Literally, I think at one point it my car flew up in the air. And I was like, no, that's a little too much. Let's calm down here. See, that's a lot. That's a lot. So it's just a matter of how much, right? How much is too much? But that's what I was doing yesterday, so I just have to find that balance. Hop off here. I'll let Annalisa go by. Yeah. A lot of things I think were off there. This one, technically, you can, but yeah, for me, it's more about the consistency. If I do it incorrectly and a lot of things go wrong, what's the results, right? And how much time will I be losing if I do it wrong by eating a lot of curbs versus gaining? And even if I don't take a lot of curbs, but I'm more consistent, even though I'm not as fast, then it serves me better overall. There we go. Once the penny drops. And that. Cut onto the black there on Exity. All right there. Woo! Yay! Andy the Lab joined us. Thank you so much. So Andy the Lab will be joining us, and she is part of the CMS Pro W team that I am part of as well. So we are representing the same team tomorrow in the Diamond Drive Championship, as well as Marin Edwards, so that's exciting. And if you do not know who she is, you need to follow her YouTube channel. It's Andy the Lab, just like her name there. And she does amazing car reviews, lab tested reviews on all kinds of things. I love her car reviews, and she's a PC builder as well. Crazy PC she's been building lately. Definitely go ahead and follow her. See, got a curb there. That's not the place to get a curb. Okay, you said go on the black on exit. Like right here? Is that what you mean? Like track out wide? I did it. So funny. Ah, no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Safe rejoin. There we go. Safe re-entry on the track. You, you think you need another paint job? Oh boy! Don't look at the chat and drive. All right. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. I'm gonna go back into the garage so I don't mess up everybody with the yellow flag. So we're gonna drive. Let's see. Let's hop into Andy the Lab's car. Okay, she did say that it's too similar. The car color is too similar. Oh, it's green. Oh, cool. It's green and neon yellow. I like it. I like it. I don't think it's too similar. I like it. I mean, I was fine with having twin cars. I know. I think it's great. Oh, Q Cliff. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which corner you're talking about. But first, we need to figure out what we're doing for qualifying. How many liters did I have before? 20? I guess so. It looks so similar. It does. It does. But if you like it, you like it. I'm fine with it, so don't worry about me. You know, go with what you want. 20 liters. Hmm. Going for the tires. Um, let's see. I'm actually going to save this as a Q, not an R. Qualifying. Because tomorrow, I believe the track temps and ambient temps will be very similar. Maybe not the same. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Aqua Minerale. Aqua Minerale. Okay. So, let's do it, folks. Yeah, I was carrying a lot more speed yesterday and braking before I took the Apex into Aqua Minerale, and what it does, because I don't have a ton of practice with this car and on this track and with 120 liters of fuel when I was practicing, what it was doing, it was just, the weight was just so tough for me to manage and it would spin. So I'm being a lot more conservative just not to spin. And it may not be the fastest, I know that, but right now, as far as my big race tomorrow, I just kind of am finding a sweet spot for me to feel comfortable and consistent and to minimize my mistakes, even though it's not as fast as I could possibly go. Tomorrow it's a 1-hour race and we have 1 pit stop. Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm gonna put down a good qualifying lap. Whoa. I'm gonna put 1 in the bank, and then I'm gonna push. So we will see what happens here. Whoa! Yikes! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get out of their way. Oh, I don't have to. I'm 3 seconds in front of them. 2. Alright, folks, wish me luck. Oops. Pushed. Lost a lot of time there. Come Coming up to Annalisa Riot in the Ferrari, who is also racing tomorrow with us. Such a tricky corner. Oh boy. That was not the ideal line. Thank you, Annalisa. Go, girl. Okay, I have to focus a bit more. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, for cheering us on, for just watching to see what happens.
Brother May, this has been your personal best.
Cool. Still a lot of hesitation on that first corner. Oh, got that curb too much. Don't get that inside curb on the hairpin. That's what messed me up on my last race here. Oops. A bit skiddy there. Yikes. Ah. Yikes. Oh boy. Think I'll have one more lap. Have to work on my braking downhill there.
Losing time in sector 3.
Okay. Got it. Ah. See, I may not have gone over the curbs, but it was definitely a safer move for me. That felt good. It's just keeping the momentum going through there. That's what I'm looking for, keeping it smooth. Going on the black part. That's what you meant, right? Tracking out, using all of the track there. Oh, come on.
Brother May,
Yes.
so far.
Yay! I'm so happy with that. Okay.
Your lap time is invalidated.
Tire pressures look
Try to
great
stay
as
on the
well.
track.
Okay. I am very happy with that. I got down to the threes. So yay. Okay, let's go to the setup. Actually, I'm gonna type a little message. Yay! Thank you. Also, last corner, more curb inside left touches the sausage, but don't eat it. Yes, that's a fine line. That's a fine line. I'll have to work on that. But thank you everybody for all your little suggestions that I'm trying to execute on track. There we go. That's the right word to use in your invoice. I love it. This is awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and switch my setup to my race setup. We're looking at 43 liters of fuel. Yep. I think it's good. It's gonna be hotter. Well, actually, it's gonna be the same. Hmm. One down, maybe. You wouldn't touch pressures? Okay, even for a 20-minute race? Because the time, well, the the time that the race will take place is 1 hour later. So that's what I'm thinking. But I feel like either way, they'll be good. And I'll put R. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Wolfie, I'm just gonna call you Wolfie. All right. So, we're good. We're just gonna stay here because I want my tires to just stay warm. I'm going to have a little drink of my matcha tea here. People had said, I think, I don't know, a couple of streams ago or last month, that this looks like an exhaust tip. My awesome quote unquote sippy cup, as somebody called it. They're like, is that a sippy cup? Kind of. Oh, did Marin come in? Oh wow, we have actually oh, Alana! Yay! Oh boy, Alana's fast. So folks, we have Alana Day Potter. You see her name down there in the Ferrari. She's driving the Ferrari. What? Don't make me jealous, Alana. I love the Ferrari. But I am driving this Merc because I need practice. Yay! Okay. Oh, we're gonna go back into setup because. So Alana is our engineer for the CMS Pro W team, and I love that we have a female engineer, and she's awesome. She is so knowledgeable. Alana, thanks for joining us. It is such a pleasure to have you here. Try braking one car length later. Uh, in
30 seconds.
Do you mean in turn one? I think you mean in turn one because I think all the other corners I'm barely making the corner. No worries. No worries. All right, folks, everybody, good luck. I love to see that, aside from myself, there's 3 other female drivers here. So this is awesome.
Stay double file.
Thanks, Septifigum. Yes, and this is my other sippy cup. So I believe Alana is driving with the controller. I'm behind Moni's. Okay. So that takes an extra set of skills right there. Okay. Come on.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's not clear on the right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I hate when they say it's clear on the right. It's clearly not clear on the right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There. Whoa. Somebody was about to dive bomb into that corner. Yikes. Cold tires. Come on. I need some grip here. Let's go. Whoa. Yep. Okay, a little bit of curve. There we go. I did it. Too much curb. Yikes. Little messy there. Oh, needed to go into that a bit slower. Okay, Moni's getting away from me. Okay.
Well done, mate. Fastest step so far.
Hesitation on turn one. Good.
Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a slow car up ahead.
I know the Ferrari is faster than me, number 1 qualifier. We'll see what happens.
Well done, Mei. Personal fastest lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that wasn't... Well, they were faster anyway. They were going to catch up with me. But can they take the pressure? We will see. Seems like they're very fast, so I'm guessing the answer is yes. Come on. Focus. Oh, behind me is the number 1 qualifier. Got it. Of course, Inemark as well.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Tricky. Oops. Let's put some pressure on this car in front of me. Good racing here.
Regaining on car ahead in sector 2.
Okay, it's good to know. No pressure. Yes, lots of pressure. Oh, wow, they pulled away right there. Okay, we have another car right behind me. Talk about some awesome racing here.
We're halfway through, not over yet.
I'm sweating it. This is what I mean about people pushing me to go faster.
Verena Mei, this has been your
I'm
first
happy about this race pace.
car on the left. Clear on the left.
Always losing time there. I need to figure that corner out. Whoa, come on. Oh no, losing time. They're going for the inside. Nicely done. Wow, 3 cars passed me already. Just little mistakes here and there. Oh boy. Okay, another car just less than a second behind me. But like I said, this is some good racing, and I love, love, love that there's good racing in my server. Whoa, come on. Ah. I lost a bunch of time there. Here we go, another car going in for the pass, maybe not. I just have to settle down. Woo! Yikes. Delayed air apex stop. Okay, just under 6 minutes to go, folks. Stay focused. I'm talking to myself. was I thinking there? I was thinking try to go into Aqua Minerale in 4th. That's what I was thinking. Ugh. All right. Well, we know that didn't work. So let's continue. All right. Let's try to stay in front of P. De Jong. Oops, missed the check. Ah, missed my braking point. Because I was looking at the leaderboard. That felt good. Okay, let's try this again. So, like I said, not as fast, but definitely safer choice. There we go. Come on, 42s? Can you give me 42s? It's okay. It is my personal best. Happy with that. Take more curves, they say. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. But yeah, that's what happens. It's the trial and error of curbs. There we go. This has been great, though. Get all of my mistakes out. Now I know when I'm racing tomorrow and I have adrenaline going through my veins and I have the urge to maybe try something that will help me to go faster, like those things that I just did, trying to go into Aqua Minerale in 4th gear, and take more curbs. No. I'm glad I made all of these mistakes right now. I started in 3rd position. It's okay.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
But I love this. This is such great racing, clean racing. All of the mistakes that I made that's on me. But I can only learn from it, and that's just, I just love it. And I have a lot more practicing to do tonight as well. There's some of these corners where I definitely can improve, whether it's carrying the momentum through the corner or, braking later, braking earlier, just trying to find that feel and gain that muscle memory before tomorrow. Like I said, whoa. Ooh, for position. I'm not competitive at all. No. No. I mean, you know, it's all in good fun. Because I know all of the mistakes that I made where people have passed me. And I know that was on me. It just happens, you know, that's racing. I feel like
Yellow
this
flag
this
accepted.
race, as far as I know, has been very, very clean.
Leader has finished the race.
Alrighty. Okay, looking at my tire pressures, well, they're a little low actually on the right-hand side, so I have to
Alright,
take a look at that.
good job. Only the best you can do.
Yay! That was an awesome race. Like I said, I made my share of mistakes. Tried some things I shouldn't have during a race, but I'm glad I did. Because I will resist the urge to try them tomorrow during the race. Hold on, let me just go ahead and save these highlights and save these replays. I have. Let's see, quit. Yes, I am sure. That was fun. Um, let's see, current setup. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna put those up a couple, and we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna test it again tonight. Er,
Green light. Go, go,
wait,
go.
what just happened? There we go. We're gonna go ahead and save this. Yes. All right. Actually, trying to take you out today. That was awesome. But you took yourself out. Okay. All right, I feel like people want to continue to race, so I'm just going to leave the server up. Folks, if you want to join in on the server, even though this stream will be ending shortly, go ahead. Just look for Stargirl Racing in the multiplayer servers. Stargirl Racing, 3 words, it will be up. And it's just really, a really, really fun time. I'm just going to go and look at the replay and just let you folks see it from different camera angles while I take a look at the chat, because that was really good fun. Let's see. Um, let's see which is which. Replays, race. We're gonna play this. Lots and lots and lots of comments here. Let me catch up on them. We're just gonna leave it there. Wow, thank you so much for all these comments. I appreciate that. I'm just scrolling up. There we go. Oh, so somebody Q Class asked or commented that I should get crew chief. Well, last week I had crew chief, and I don't know what happened, but literally they were going crazy. And then I updated it. Claire and Jim, they were getting into an argument or something. So yeah, it's I want to use crew chief, but it just hasn't been working well for me. Thank you so much for following. Is it Piero Greg 09? Hi, how's it going? 143s, yeah. So this is great. I love racing with you folks because you folks push me to levels that I would not push myself, you know, doing hot lapping or even like practicing alone. So yeah. Q Quest, you're right about that. You're right about giving up positions so easily. I should defend more, and I will be doing that tomorrow. Mr. Belden, yeah, you know, I was so close to like 142, so it's just those little hesitations on corners or the little twitches that I have coming out of corners, straightening the cars out, things like that. Mineral water. Max BB, you're funny. There you go. Luna69 Lee, how's it going? Thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, with this Merc especially, and just managing the weight transfer, and especially in Aqua Minerale and the corner before, um, it takes so much patience, and I just have to be very precise on how much braking um, that I do, and when I lift off, and how I lift off, and all of those good things. Yeah, it's all about timing. So, let's see. Max, your question was, when do I race again after? Tomorrow's the big race. This is like the practice race for you folks to help me get up to speed. Tomorrow, it's the Diamond Drive Championship round number 3 here at Imola. And you saw Andy the Lab there, who was racing today, as well as Annalisa Riot. She will be racing in that as well. I love seeing that Andy the Lab and Alana De Potter, who is our engineer for our CMS Pro W team, was racing with us today. I didn't even have a chance to look at how everybody finished because everything, after I saved the replays, everything switched over too quickly, so I might have to change that on my side. Ah, Sub. You're welcome. I really appreciate you, Subterfuge Dog, for always hopping in the streams and supporting and hosting it. And just from the very beginning, where I did not know how to stream and just, you know, hopping in there with me, just streaming and sharing my screen for Forza Horizon 4. So I appreciate all your support all the way from the very beginning a few years ago. Let's see, if I add some front spring rate, it will help balance the car throughout the high-speed sections. Yeah. No K Turtle, how's it going there? Oh my gosh, I have a lot of work to do tonight. Tainted Spawn, thanks for joining us. I'm glad to see you could join us. It is a monster. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, buddy, lightweight baby. That's quite the Twitch name, but I appreciate you racing. Well, we will see. I mean, I'm in the smirk because for our CMS Pro W team, we chose this car. Alana De Potter actually chose this car for us to drive, even though I love the Ferrari, and she was driving the Ferrari today. What? No, but I'm glad she chose this car, even though it's taken a while, and I'm still getting the hang of driving this thing and dealing with the weight transfer. But she's working with all of us to see what our driving style is like and trying to create these amazing setups for us to shine in this car. So yeah, it's such a great team, and we just it's a brand new team, and we only so far did one race together, which was the 3 hours of Kyalami, and then we're looking forward to some races that are coming up, but they haven't been announced, but we're practicing for it. Those will be GT4 races. So for GT4s, we will also be jumping in the Merc, which is a whole different ball game as well. Oh, Brian. How's it going, Falona? Um, Faluna. Nice to put the your name in the game and your Twitch name together. So thank you so much for joining us and on the track as well. You're very fast. So yeah, I appreciate that. I like that. All right, folks. This is the end of the stream. I really appreciate you folks, all of you being here, hanging out, joining us on track. Now, like I said, we have the Diamond Drive Championship running for 5 rounds. Tomorrow is the third round, and so every Tuesday while we have this championship going and possibly after depending on what's happening, I want to open up the server so you folks can practice with me, so you can push me, you can give me a run for my money and just help me practice for the race ahead of me. So like I said, tomorrow the race is at 11 a.m. Wait, I think it's at 11:30 a.m. It's kind of a weird thing because the time changed here for us on Saturday, but I don't think it changed in Europe yet. So, if I'm not mistaken, it is at 11. I'm going to go live at 11 a.m. Pacific. The race starts at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Standard or Daylight Savings Time. Help. Turn on your notifications. That's all I can say. I will update it in my schedule as well. So yeah. Ah, you folks. Jason Webb, how's it going? How are you? Look at all. WRG, thank you so much for joining us on track as well. This is fun. Oh, Jason Webb is a 2-time South African Drift Championship. Wow, that is 3 times. Wow. That is awesome. Welcome. This is awesome. So, I started drifting way back in 2004, the inaugural season of Formula Drift, with like Ken Gucci, Von Gittin, there was Chris Forsberg, Reese Millen, all those guys as well. So I had a S13, and eventually I got sponsored by Nissan Motorsports, and they gave me and built me a twin turbo 350Z, which I absolutely loved. And then I competed in Formula Drift from 2004 to 2006, and then um, I converted my car to a twin turbo. Well, it was twin turbo 350Z, but I converted that to a time attack car. Then eventually converted that to an E85 350Z, so it ran on 85% ethanol fuel. So yeah, it's it's one of those things. It's just, starting Formula Drift back then, it was grassroots, and now it's just so expensive. And I'm sure that is true for you folks back there. Like, you can't even get into Formula Drift right now without like at least a $500,000 budget. So it's crazy, but yeah, it's nice to think back when when everybody could drift together. Oh, your dream is to get to Formula Drift. I'm still, even after all these years, thinking back to, like, 16, 15, 17 years ago, back when I competed in Formula Drift. I'm still the only female, American female, who competed in the whole series ever in the history of Formula Drift. So yeah, that's a crazy thing to think of because it is very expensive as well. Um, Thank you so much for following WRG. I appreciate that. No photos. High Performance Guitar, I appreciate you joining us. Actually, if your YouTube name is High Performance Guitar, I just want to let you folks know that my husband bought me an electric guitar. So I am learning to play the electric guitar. I'm originally from Hawaii, and I played the ukulele growing up, but now I'm about to jam. I'm about to rock it. So yeah, it's an awesome thing. It's a beautiful white Squire Stratocaster, if I'm not mistaken. It's incredible. I can play Wipeout, on my ukulele, which I can also play on the electric guitar, the last 4 strings. But that is very fun. So Maybe one day I'll bring it out and start rocking out in like after race or something, but give me time to learn. Thank you so much for following No K Turtle. Thank you so much for following Jason Webb. I hope to see you all on track and racing with me every single week when I open my server. So turn on your notifications. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I'll be here streaming tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Um, and the race starts at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. There's going to be about 33 cars on track. It's only for females and non-binary drivers, and I'm here to represent females, along with Andy the Lab on my team and Marin Edwards. Oh, here we go. Hold on, don't go anywhere. My husband just brought my guitar. Look at this. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And you can kind of see it, but it has sparkles. Let me look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, and look at my strap. I love the contrast with the Japanese koi and those ocean waves. So now I have to learn how to play it and jam out. Thank you. Folks, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening wherever you are, and we'll see you here for race day tomorrow. Bye, folks. Thanks a lot.